Looks like we're getting started here in a second. So Cho in Gall Rescue Rangers picked Braxis Holdout. Yeah, I got a chat from Inti that says moo. I'm guessing that's for cow. I'll put the screen up in between games that will show the map bans, but Cho'Gall Rescue Rangers banned the Infernal Shrines and BOE. Council of War banned Volskaya and Tomb. So pretty typical bans coming out from both teams. Okay, Deathwing. We usually only see that if there's, a Deathwing player on the other side. It's a possible target ban. And then Falstad. Ooh. A quick May pickup. Been seeing a lot of May lately. Finally, we get some Alarak. And then, no surprise, Brightwing. We say it time and time again. Stukov, Brightwing. And then, usually, Anduin, Rhaegar. Kind of that next level healer. But we get Deckard, Lunara. All right. Cho and Gall Rescue Rangers don't like the globals. They want them to themselves. All right, Imperious Band comes out. All right, Garrosh and Zagara coming out. I'm guessing we're going to see. I mean, you never know. Zagara could be off lane or could be played in the 4-man, and same with Alarak. I don't know specifically these players and, who plays what, but I guess we'll wait and find out. Lots of wave clear on the Tassadar. Yeah, that kind of rounds it out. Get Mage, AA, good front line, and Deckard healing. But definitely a dangerous comp for Cho'Gall Rescue Rangers. All right. It looks like it might be a 4-man Alarak and Zagara. So, is it going to be a stacking Artanis? We'll find out. All right. So, here we have the bans. So we have Volskaya and Tomb banned by Council of War. We have Infernal Shrines and BOE banned for Cho and Gall Rescue Rangers. So they don't like the red maps. All right. So on the left side for Council of War, we have D1 above all playing the Deckard, Night Knight playing the Lunara, Honey Badger on the May, Boteo on Tassadar, and in the offlane we have Cracklin on Sonya. On the right side for Cho and Gall Rescue Rangers, we have Frank on Alarak, Fading Cheshi on Zagara, Saber Moon on Brightwing. Let's see, Tazek on Cho'Gall, and Imski on Artanis. As we get the good Brightwing ZN big value. See some talents here. As Boteo gets a little bit low, it looks like he's going to get out just fine. Alright, we get Reactive Parry level 1. Okay, for Artanis, so neither of them. Hyper Shift, no surprise. Q build for Garrosh. Wisp talent, level 1 on Lunara. W block. So we got 2 blocks in the off lane. That means that'll be maybe a little bit more boring. Sonya definitely winning out on that trade right there. As again, we get that Brightwing Z. It's going to get a lot of value on Garrosh as he's just able to stay alive for so long. Spell power for Deckard. I really like playing Lunara into Garrosh though. You can kind of dodge that Q, and as you kind of like hop around, and then just providing those slows really big. As Honey Badger takes a lot of damage, it gets down to like 350. It looks like it's gonna die. Top lane, Cracklin spinning to winning, but Artanis doing a really good job of just delaying. Brightwing ZN, this might, that's a kill. So 18% for the side of Council of War, but 44 and increasing for Cho and Gall Rangers. As Garrosh takes a little bit of poke, but throws in the Lunara. Council of War is able to take it back as Deckard. Garrosh trying to get up there to get a throw. Take a lot of damage, but Brightwing always there to Z in and throw a cleanse in on top of that as well. As May gets polyed. Probably not getting out of that as Artanis does rotate down, but Sonya just now realizing does go down to cap, but it is too late because we have 100 cap, 100 to 18 that will be pushing top. So looks like they're gonna leave Zagbot. Sonya's gonna rotate and try to get some value off this. And he gets tossed back. Great polymorph. Has to instantly ice block, but still just so much damage going down. That Brightwing polymorph is pretty nasty. Great swap on the Tassadar. Garrosh does not connect the Q or the E to flip back close. He was standing in a minion wave, so it's pretty tough. But yeah, they get the front wall, get a kill, get a little XP lead. They are about half a level up. As Zagara backs and is probably going back top lane. Looks like we're trading out camps on both sides. Cue Ball in chat, find out next time on Dragon Ball. HOTS. Orion Jones wants Council of War to win. I like it. Seen a couple Council of War fans. Garrosh just missing on the toss. We'll get the Brightwing Z in. Looks like they are good there. Sonya has a pretty healthy camp pushing. Artanis, not the best clear with without amateur opponent. As Garrosh skates away, gets that spell armor, but defended pretty well. Cho'Gall Rangers, wall is still pretty healthy. Should we get an aggressive throw in? Oh, and a triple pull and silence by the Artanis. Frank securing that kill on the Tassadar. We got Emerald on Deckard coming out, reducing the healing. Good counter to Brightwing Z. Got a Q build, Lunara. Got Electric Fence, W on Tassadar, Battle Rage, Shot of Fury. Got the Shielding Potions on Deckard. Slow on Banelings. And then, great. I like that Brightwing build too. We do have the flip back on Lunara. Let's see if they can use this level 10 power spike. Artanis, even though he caps it, does go back. I don't think Sonya knows. Probably smart not to walk in and check. Getting some value top. But they really need 10. Oh, Artanis almost able to just keep onto the point. As we do have Night Knight rotating up, but Brightwing Z's up. Saber Moon saves Imski from taking really any damage. Imski pretty full health there. Council War is low right here. No, it doesn't look like they have quite enough to get it. Lornado going down. May getting lowish. Does get tossed back into a Zagara. Decimate going down, securing the kill. So exactly the same numbers, another 100 to 18% wave. This time it's pushing bot, and Cho'Gall Rangers are ready to go down here. So this horde is probably not going to make it. As we do have Lornado trying to zone out some of the Cho'Gall Rescue Rangers. They do, okay, yeah, they get the fort still. Big pull and damage on Night Knight. Good black hole to kind of zone away that Garrosh that was getting a little bit too close for comfort. Sonya taking down top wall. Again, still maintaining that half level lead for Cho'Gall Rangers.
You have my gratitude. I'd likely deserve food without you.
Look at all that creep all along that corridor. So let's see ults. We saw Leaping Strike come out. Avalanche, Black Hole, we saw that as well. We have Leap, Lornado. And on the side of Cho'Gall Rescue Rangers, we have Blink Heal, Decimate, Counter Strike, Maw, and Submission Pulse. As they just trade camps, try to get 13 basically. Tazik does land a Q, thinks about walking up and grabbing that, oh. Garrosh just walking through the minion wave, just right next to a hero trying to throw, as they do get 2 kills off of that, possibly a third. Oh, possible black, yeah, Black Hole was interrupted on that, wow. I think that was Polymorph that did that. As we have a 5-man commitment top. And then an instant boss play right before the point spawn. So this is why this map's a little bit tricky, pretty snowbally. You know, I can just cap this and then go. Basically go get the points and channel. So boss does go top. Looks like Cho'Gall Rescue Rangers is going to push with. Sonya capping bottom. Do a little check-in. Bottom, as Honey Badger gets pushed back. The silence, not able to press the ice block. That's a problem with Polymorph and Alarak silence. Good leap by Night Knight on the Lunara to get out of danger. Not only doing damage, but also getting that unstoppable. As you do have. Looks like it'll be a 100-0 channel that will push top and right on the cusp of level 16. So Lunar doing 32k. Alarak matching right there at 32.9k. Is that right? 0 deaths? Yeah. 0 to 10 in kills. That's right. So we do have a little Sonya flank over here, possibly looking for a leap. As we do get a leap. Oh, but the snowball comes up at the same time. Leap landed on 3. Oh, good kill on Garrosh. I felt like that Brightwing Z just was taking its sweet time to go through, but definitely a great kill to stop that pressure and keep up at half health. That pretty much buys them time to get 16s and just stops the bleeding. So corrosive saliva, so we get some percent damage on the Zagara. Garrosh holding that level 16. We'll see what, we'll keep an eye on that. Artanis, Blades of Templar. And then Spell Shield for Lunara. Trying to mitigate some of that burst. Again, just trading camps, trying to clear, as they do pick up 16. Nerves of Steel. Safety in numbers. Unfair advantage. Cracklin having to use the... Oh, they use a lot of ults for that disengage. Leaps away safely. We do get Avalanche and Black Hole that also get used. And I think maybe Lornado. Yeah. They did not want that team fight. Yeah, Garrosh goes Seasoned Soldier. So max health and extra W. Maybe he was, I'm not sure, maybe waiting on like Lunara level 16, making sure she doesn't get percent or something like that. Definitely posturing pretty aggressively here for the side of Cho'Gall Rangers. They're wanting a fight. And it looks like they'll get one. Brightwing is top. Get a pull silence on Honey Badger and Cracklin, but they will be fine. We do get an aggressive throw in. Tazik, as Bateo throws out the Black Hole, but not in time to save Sonya. Maw does catch Tassadar. Probably not making out of that. We do have the full channel going over to Cho'Gall Rangers. That is pushing bot as well, so they already have a wave. They're already all here. Might get 20 in this push. I don't know. I mean, depending on if they get kills, but pretty close. Easily a level and a half lead right now. So do get a swap on D1 above all, and then Garrosh tossed back. Cracklin leaps in, and nobody goes down. Oh, we get a 3 or 4 man Black Hole that goes out from Bateo. Cracklin gets swapped, polymorph, silence, everything, but still pretty healthy. It's a pretty good defense from Council of War so far. Another aggressive throw in on the Alarak as Artanis goes down. Everybody's so low. Cracklin at 600. Maw goes down on... Oh, that was a big kill on the backside for Garrosh. And on the Mei bot lane. It was looking good there for a while, but it was like kind of kill after kill. That was a tough one. Their defense was pretty good up until right at the very end. It's just tough with 100% wave. pushing down. But that was a pretty flawless game by Cho and Gall Rescue Rangers. Let's see. All right, let's update the scores. So let's see. Yep. Frank on the Alarak. Um, we might. I mean, I don't know. Do you see a ban on that? Zero deaths, 60,000. Massive impact. Um, I don't know. Sonya with the wave clear XP contribution. Had some good leaps too, especially that one top lane. Just a little bit of unfortunate anti synergy going down with the leap and the avalanche pushing everybody away. But yeah, that was pretty good. So we will back out of this and see what the next map is. I'll wait to join the lobby and then I will take a quick break. Actually, no. Taking it now. Be right back. So we have Garden of Terror picked by Council of War. All right. No surprise again. Another ban on the Stukov, another ban on the Joe. Are these the same band so far? I think they are. All right. And we get a May ban from Council of War.
So it begins.
And a first pick Deckard. So definitely some higher Deckard priority for both of these teams.
Fight to my last breath.
Looks like we're not going to see either a Brightwing or an Anduin come out. As we get a first pick Ragnaros on the side of Council of War. And we do get that Alarak again. All right. And a Malthael. All right. This draft is already crazy. Yeah, good ban on the Garrosh. That was probably not fun playing into that Garrosh. As we do get a Blaze ban.
Vanquish the weak.
ETC for Honey Badger, and Night Night picks Jaina. As we get a Zagara again. All right. Moo. Super aggressive comp from the Rescue Rangers.
Make way for the bad guy.
And a Zul'jin to round out this draft. God, both of these teams have so much damage. Council of War, a little bit more squishy. But yeah, let's go. Div C. Let's go. As we do have some portrait synergy. So Diablo and I guess that's the teddy bear stitches on the portraits. Let's see some predictions down in chat. We don't have polls or betting or, you know, any fancy stuff. You know, we keep it keep it pretty simple. So D1 above all on the Rhaegar, Boteo on Zul'jin, Honey Badger on the ETC, Cracklin on the Rag, Night Knight on Jaina, and for the Rescue Rangers, Tazik on Diablo, Frank on Alarak, Fading Cheshi on the Zagara, Imski on the Malthael, and Saber Moon on the Deckard. So it looks like we do have On a Pale Horse. Looking for those quick rotates. Feast on Fear. Sapphire. E on the Zagara. Globes on the Jaina. As we do get a toss flip. Honey Badger gets out with 77. Walks back in. We have a Meteor build and Totem. Block Party on ETC. Rag top. There is a rotate in on him. Is he possibly gets the wave? Although that Sapphire does a lot of slow. Good aggressive rotate, but also good escape for Cracklin as we have Boteo starting the camp. And they're just soaking lanes. Malthael missing a little bit of soak bottom, so see a little jump in XP for Council of War. Oops. Good peel from the ETC. Too bad there wasn't a mosh there. And that would have been a nice, clean three-man mosh. As it looks like Malthael's just going to kind of be the jungler going around getting mercs. Night Knight goes back for mana. And we do have the seed spawning on the right side of the map. So we'll see what Council War does here. There's a lot of options. And there will be a camp pushing top. So it looks like Rag... Okay, that one was already started. So Rag will just finish that up. Alright. So it does look like we're at least getting some poke. Getting some Zul'jin stacks. But Rag is staying top. So maybe they're just kind of poking this one out and trying not to die. That's going to be tough with that big Sapphire. They're taking a lot of damage here. But it looks like it's all kind of even. And they're... The Honey Badger kind of stuck in a bad spot. Malthael does get low. But it doesn't look like they have enough to get that kill. Good news is they, Council of War soaked top, and it's pretty even in XP. They also got that clear on the top camp. Although, some good damage on this mid wall here. As Diablo kind of scouting out in the bush. And Frank on the Alarak is ready to go. Waiting for just somebody to step up just too far. Okay. Diablo going in deep, but not taking very much damage at all, as we do get a big Deckard Sapphire and E combo, and Deckard just walks up, steals the camp. But Tail getting low, does get the unstoppable and the cleanse. D1 will die for that. Has it going super deep, but they definitely secure that kill on the ETC. And they have the camp here, so it's like, hey, let's just attack from this side, as we do have a little one-on-one kind of going on up here top. As Cracklin does look like he's losing out on that trade. It's the rare fort, but full wall. Maybe not for long, though, because that's a big wave coming up there. 99 does look like Jaina get the channel, yeah. Okay. So it's 1-1. Good stacks on the Zul'jin there. As Council of War down about a half level, maybe a little bit more. It likes to grab a couple camps. Capping that one tribute, I think, allows them to get 10, even if they decide to give this next one. That gives them some flexibility to, you know, not have to all in that one tribute. So it gives them some options. We do have 2 camps, 1 mid, 1 bot. Bottom one will be cleared up.
There it is. Gather the seed before your enemy does.
Alright, so we got Stay a While, APOC, Devouring Maw, Last Rites, and Counter-Strike. As it does look like they elect to just back off and clear. And Council War maybe making a play top, either going for structure. Thought maybe they were going to grab a camp, but kind of thinking about it. Rag throws a wave bottom, and they're just going to kind of counter push. Jaina does not have the ice block, but the Last Rites comes out, but got an early Ancestral to just kind of stop that that attack. This is a tough, tough game for Jaina to stack, so I definitely get it. It's gonna be difficult to get that ice block. Malthael caps the bruisers. Good wave mid, and then again, I feel like these tributes, or whatever they're called, are popping up kind of on the right side of the map. As that will be a free channel for Rescue Rangers. So defense prioritized in the top, and it looks like Rag will defend mid. Bottom has a little bit of room to work as Malthael pushes that down there. Rag traits up mid. As we do get a Mosh that lands on 2. Stay a while. Everybody's asleep or stunned. ETC goes down on the backside. Mateo getting good stacks. Let's see what the damage is at. We're at 24k. Ooh, big stun on the Jaina. Again, the early Ancestral keeps Night Night nice and healthy. Alright, we got Rag Wave bottom. Good value wave. There we go. Counter-Strike being popped, but nobody bites. Yeah, we got Tazdingo and Elemental. Looks like Malthael's going to invade right at the perfect time. Crackling pings for help. Probably not going to get killed by that last rites to get the stack, but will die, and the camp is stolen as we have Taz popped on the... Oh, good peel by the ETC. Diablo is sharking around right there. Big stay a while, catches 3. Got APOC on the backside, catching 2. Jaina gets deleted. All 5 members of Cho'Gall Rescue Rangers top. Malthael during the fight is like, hey, I'm just going to get this camp. Or maybe slightly after the fight. Stops the camp and is looking for some kills here. Honey Badger getting down to... Yep. Honey Badger goes down. Looks like that's probably it, unless Diablo... Ooh. Very nice Ancestral. Emerald just a little bit late to stop that that healing. But yeah, great Ancestral to keep the Zul'jin alive. Little lull in the action right now. Rescue Rangers trying to get level 16. Got Icy Veins, Encore, and Snare, Resilient Flame, and Tidal Waves. Malthael doing Malthael things. Catching Soak, getting camps. As Lava Wave, still getting value. That will definitely help in the race to 16. But it looks like Council War just wants to kind of turtle up and, you know, get 16. Jaina does get caught by the Decker. Okay. There's a big ETC. Big damage coming down. ETC lives. Honey Badger lives on that backside of the fight. Latel pops the Tazdingo. Takes a lot of damage. Down to literally probably 1 health. As Tazit going a little bit far does have the souls. Great job for Council of War not dying there. That was a lot of pressure going down. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to sneak. Fight's kind of happening in 2 different areas as Diablo's kind of baiting. As Ragnaros goes down, ETC low on the backside, and Snare lands but not in time to save Jaina. As we got the really meta double channel here. Twice the power. And it looks like Malthael's gonna come down and try to grab these camps, realizing that Yeah, they see that Council of War is there, and you see the whole team just make a beeline straight here. Malthael flanking around behind.
Seed is sprouting. The anticipation.
Council of War caps that camp and gets out, even with Imski lurking around. Wave goes down on top. That'll give a lot of XP and help stop that push. Mid fort is like about to tip over. This might be another set of Garden Terrors pushing out. Yeah. Luckily, Council of War all alive to defend. Lane's kind of pushed out, you know. Top wave is at least, but they will focus mid first. Malthael splitting top. And the Rescue Rangers just on the hunt for 20 right now. They're just trying to get structures and 20. That bot wave is going to do some damage. Rag does split down there. Probably going to trade up on the fort. Yeah, you can tell Rescue Rangers, they're split 1-3-1. They're ready for level 20. And Snare landing on Fading Cheshi, but the peel from Tazik. Tazik taking some damage, but there's so many like massive potions hanging out down there. Not a big deal. Conflicted says, good defense, cow. Yeah, it was. Diablo taking a lot of damage here. Gets double booped. ETC, kind of missed that. Sorry about that. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Getting mad stacks there, but at what cost? The stay a while to set that play up, and then obviously the APOC follow-up was nasty, as that's probably game here. Ooh. Cho'Gall Rescue Rangers laying the damage down. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. So that was a 2-0 for Cho and Gall Rescue Rangers. Wow. Yeah, Zul'jin cranking out the damage at 65, almost 66k. Zagara, good siege damage. Yeah, that was just a very coordinated match from the Rescue Rangers. They were just on top of everything. That was nasty. We'll see if we'll get a interview. Let's see.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
All right, we're here with Tazik. Is that right?
Tazek, I don't know.
Tazik. Nice. So you were the tank player, right?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, that how'd that feel to get the domination?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Nice. Yeah. Let's start with like game one. Um, that was Braxis that y'all picked.
Yes.
Um, kind of what was the game plan? Why Braxis, and then why ban the two best maps in the game?
Well, as far as Braxis is concerned, it's our best map, so we just picked it.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
knew they were good on it too, but we just felt that confident.
yeah. Nice. I mean, it showed. It was like, the Garrosh. Um, that's one note that I definitely wrote down was the Garrosh aggressive throws in. I think he threw Alarak a couple times. He threw Artanis a couple times, and that definitely led to kills. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah, I don't play Garrosh that much, but I I play Mei a lot, so I know what counters Mei. So that was the logic there.
Yeah, yeah. And y'all banned, or no, they banned May, right? In
In the
the
second round.
second game. Yeah. Okay, so maybe they did a little bit of
They
homework.
they triple banned me, but they didn't ban the Frank. I am very confused. I'm very flattered, but very confused.
Right, right. That's how it works out sometimes. You're like, wait, what was that ban? Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, so Frank on the Alarak, looks looks pretty scary, right?
Yeah. I don't think I think she got a single game last season
Mm-hmm.
because every single team banned her.
Yeah.
This has been surprising. We have had two games where we've had Alarak, and actually three if we're including the match. This one we had
Yeah.
two matches and three games, which is pretty nuts for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Um, let's move on to game two. So Garden was picked by Council of War, and yeah, the Diablo play, the Deckard, like stay a whiles with the APOC after it was again with the Alarak on top of that was just like so much damage going down.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. The I did just feed my brains out one time, so there was that. But
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
other
you
than
have to
that,
do it once.
yeah.
Well, you had the
I'm not
souls.
tanking if I don't die at least once, right?
Yeah, and you have the souls. It's like, all right, I'm you're getting your trait value. That's what every Leoric player says. Um,
I'm
so
also
yeah,
a Leoric player, so
yeah,
yes.
maybe carrying over some bad habits or something, but it worked out. I mean, that was I forget what the kill count was. It was something like 17-3. Um,
I think it was two. I
two.
think it was only
Yeah.
Oski and me who died.
Okay. Okay. Um, yeah. I mean that. I love the strategy. I love the combo setups, and then also the just kind of the aggressive play style that y'all have. It seems to be working out.
Thank you.
Yeah. So where I kind of glanced at the rankings. Where does this put y'all?
I think that puts us back into first place for this season.
Okay. Very nice. Have you played the other team that you just displaced
No,
yet? Nice.
this was their first time.
Okay. Okay. Well, cool. Um, I want to see that game. That'll be a good one.
Well, the two top of last season are moved on to Division B. So We are technically the top dogs of our division if we're only going by points.
Okay. Okay. Well, nice. Do you have any shout outs?
Uh, I would like to shout out the enemy team for not researching the Frank. That would be great. And I'm also going to shout out Frank because she is best girl.
Yeah, the Alarak was nasty
Yes.
for sure. All right. Well, GG's. Thanks for letting me cast.
Thanks for having us. It's great.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, have a good one.
You too.
Yeah.
GG's.
See ya. All right. That was a pretty short one. We will probably just end it there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow. I have to say that, or else Genuine Deegan in chat is going to be angry. So, follow. GG's. Thanks for watching.